What's up, Buckhorn Nation? My name is Ryan Tattersall, and welcome back to Senior Spotlight, where I interview senior athletes and highlight their achievements. I am here today with Hunter Myers, catcher of the varsity softball team.
Yes.
Hunter, we have been waiting all year for this. Softball is just in 2 weeks. You guys play Wyoming area on March 19th at Wyoming area. I'm sure the vibes have to be high for this. Tell me how excited you and your team are for opening day.
Oh, we're all very excited. We work hard in the off season and we're ready for it.
Hunter, last season you guys had a pretty solid 10-win season. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way we all wanted it to go. And last season, you guys went up against some really tough teams. You went up against Abington, you took it to Valley View twice, you even took it to Miranda Runco of Mid-Valley. So you guys definitely hung in there, and you got 10 wins on the season. And unfortunately, didn't go the way we wanted it to. First round playoff loss. But the same question I asked for Eli Pfeiffer, other than winning and trying to get to the top, are there any other goals for your team?
We want to win as many games as we can, get better, work together as a team, and just win.
Speaking of those teams you faced last year, you're basically facing them again, just now the ones that are away are home, and the ones that are home are away. And most of those teams that you faced that were really tough lost a lot of players. West Scranton lost Mia Bucka, North Pocono lost Ainsley O'Donnell. A lot of teams lost a lot of talent. But the biggest difference from this season and last season is you're not facing Mid-Valley, you're facing at Hazleton, we don't usually play for Wallenpaupack softball. So for you and your team, are they a tougher team, or are they just another team, in your way of glory?
I haven't heard a lot about Hazleton, but we shouldn't take them lightly. We shouldn't take any team lightly and just go after it.
Absolutely. All right, Hunter, so how long have you been playing softball, and what got you into playing softball?
I've been playing softball since kindergarten when I was really young. Coach Babiak was actually my very first coach.
No way.
And my parents just wanted me always in a sport every season, so they picked softball, and I just kind of kept up with it.
Awesome. Well, Hunter, it seems that you come from a family of athletes. I mean, your dad not only coaches softball, but he coaches football as well, and your brother Gunnar Myers is all state in wrestling. So, is there anyone else in your family that was an athlete? Is there anyone else?
Well, all of my dad's siblings, all my aunts and uncles, all played sports throughout. So yeah.
So that family tree, kind of, you come from that tree.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's cool. Cool that it's cool to have a family of athletes. You really learn from it.
My dad even played football at Kings.
That helps too. Considering all the time and effort you put into sports, you don't just play softball, you do swimming, and you also play field hockey. How do you manage all of that with school and your personal life?
Sometimes it can get hard and it seems overwhelming, but a lot of the teachers are really good with it and will help you out. And you kind of have to put school first. So yeah.
I mean, I can't even imagine 3 sports. That's a lot. The stress and pressure's got to be. It's got to be big.
It's fun though.
That's why we do it. How would you describe your determination to softball?
It's my favorite sport. I loved it since I was little, and I always want to get better at it every day. And I just love hitting bombs.
That's why you play softball. Hit one out of the park. What would you say is the hardest part about softball, but what is the best part about softball?
The best part is just being with all my friends and just having fun. Even if it's a game that we're not doing so well, like the Mid-Valley game, the energy was just there, and that was so much fun that game. The hardest part, if you're in a slump or something, just trying to stay positive. Yeah.
All right. Do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions?
I'm pretty superstitious. I like to have even stuff, and I have a lucky pair of socks that I wear. Yeah.
Always, especially for the tougher teams, always.
Always.
Believe in the superstition. Who has mentored you the most throughout your career?
Definitely my parents, and I would say Coach Babiak too. He's been with me since I was little and has helped me improve tremendously. My parents definitely, they're a big like inspiration to me and always want me to be the best.
Absolutely. As a senior, what advice can you give to freshmen?
To keep working hard and just try new things and just stay positive.
All right, Hunter, here comes the best part of the interview. Quick fire questions. Just think with the first thing that comes to your mind, and if you can't think, we'll skip.
Okay.
Any other favorite hobbies?
I do enjoy swim and field hockey.
Anything else?
Baking.
Favorite sports team of any professional sport?
Phillies, Eagles, and Bengals.
Phillies. Yes, I'm a Mets fan. I have no right to talk trash. My team is awful. Favorite sports memory?
Probably, I would say the Maryland trip last year. It was so much fun, and I really enjoyed it.
So off the field.
Mhm.
That's cool. It's always nice to go far away with your team.
Mhm.
It is. If you can meet any famous person in history, like way back then to now, who would it be and why?
Anyone?
Anyone.
Joe Burrow.
Would you rather beat Oklahoma for NCAA softball championship or win with Oklahoma?
Probably beat Oklahoma.
So you're choosing underdog.
Yeah.
You know what? It's always better to win as the underdog.
Mhm.
It is. Travis Kelce or Taylor Swift?
Probably Travis Kelce.
Over Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm not that big into Taylor Swift.
That's understandable. Well, you already said this one, but Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes?
Joe Burrow.
I agree with you. I do not like him either, and he is cool.
And I like Joe Burrow.
Only one that can stop Mahomes, and that's a fact. No one can stop him.
That is it.
Favorite music of any kind?
I like R&B, hip hop, and like country too.
Who was the toughest team you've faced?
We've versed a lot of tough teams, but I would definitely say Abington. We've got run ruled by them every year so far, so hopefully
I was expecting
gonna
that.
be reversed.
That's what we hope so. This is a little bit of a weird question, but hopefully it's a good one. Has there ever been a field that you've played on that wasn't cared for?
That wasn't cared for?
Yeah, just like.
I don't really remember, but like I'm not a big fan of the West Scranton field. I don't like that big wall.
Yeah, that's kind of an advantage for them, not for the other team. But yeah, we'll hit over that wall.
Yeah.
And you will especially hit over that wall.
Thanks, Ryan.
And the last one is after you graduate from Wallenpaupack High School, your commitment is to Kutztown University, great school, and you are looking to continue your softball career. What are you looking to major in, and why did you choose Kutztown University?
I'm majoring in biology, and I chose Kutztown because I really like the coach. She's awesome, super funny, and I also know a lot of the girls on the team from like travel ball, so I think it will be a good transition from like high school to college.
All right, well, that is the end of the senior interview. Hunter, thank you for coming on, and let me ask you a few questions. Buckhorn Nation, softball begins March 19th as well at Wyoming area. We will see you next time on Senior Spotlight.